Welcome. I'm Sharon K. Richards, and I'm here today with Wayne Peterson. We are two of the team who bring you WeSeekToServe.com and ThoughtsFromAMaster.com. Today, all we really know is that we are going to be bringing through a being from Sirius who tells us his name is Osirus. And we know that he is interested in broadening humanity's consciousness and bringing some education and some new insights. I guess all insights are new. Anything else about him, Wayne?
Well, I think it's important for me to say that my experience with Osirus is rather limited at this point. So this is not someone I have connected with previously. It's literally been a couple of months, so this is going to be interesting.
Yes. He said he was going to go back and forth between the two of us. He did say that, so we don't really know what's going to happen, but we will invite Osirus in and see what comes.
We will invite him in.
All right. All right. I am here. I am called Osirus, and there is good reason for me being called Osirus. That is what they called me when I was in Egypt. And before Egypt, I was in Atlantis. But Wayne was saying just before we started, who wasn't? All right. I would like to tell you a little bit about the volunteer work that I am going to be doing here in the near future. And that is working with some information to take and deepen the understanding of those who have started down the path of return to the source. And that is every soul's journey. And where you are on this path, there is always something in front of you to learn. And I am going to use these two to help deliver some of that information, so that no matter where you are on the path, there will be something for you to expand your consciousness. And that is what I am going to be doing. Now, I can honestly say that they have not been exactly eager to do this. They tell me they are busy already. Now, they are cooperative, but those who cooperate from humanity will quickly find that they become very, very, very busy very quickly, because there is so much work to do. Now, I would like to go back, if Wayne will allow me to speak through him for a moment.
Whoa. Yes.
All right.
Oh. Okay. Let me begin by bringing forward a continuation of what Sharon was simply just voicing for me. It should be understood that I and others like me have a special interest in planet Earth. We have a special interest in your planet, not just because it is quite unique, but many who no longer have lived on your planet for a long time have never fully detached, and we watch over you. And at this point, we have been invited back, and we have been willing to do our part in playing a role to support the plan that the community of masters has created. Lord Maitreya has been organizing much of this, and we will continue to take direction from him. It should be understood that all of us have some unique talents. Humans have specific unique talents, but also do these spiritual beings that have many names in the spiritual literature of your history. You may call us avatars, you may call us Mahatmas, it does not matter. We are simply those who have gone down the path further than you have. It is our goal to bring you forward in consciousness at a very rapid pace, a pace that has never been seen on this planet, and I believe I can say at a pace that would shock many in other systems in our universe. This is my goal, to give you the teachings that will open your minds and psychologically advance you forward in a way that will greatly surprise you. As always, we are sensitive to the fact that humans have free will, and we will be careful not to cross that line of pushing you into anything that would create a problem, for that your free will must be respected. Nevertheless, we believe that as more and more people begin to learn what we have to teach, they will become curious and then wish to participate. Now, I have told Sharon and Wayne that I want them to work with me, and between the two of them, I will put out my teachings through them, and this will be truly a new beginning. On your planet, you have had, not that long ago, teachings put forward by some of the masters, especially back in the mid-1800s and up until about the 1950s. But as you can see, that is quickly becoming ancient history. We need to reveal new revelations so that humanity has a wider, fuller concept of how you as an individual and as a race of people on this planet fit into a universe filled with solar systems, planets, suns, moons. There is a symbiotic relationship between all of this that even your great scientists fail to understand. They are getting there, but they're always a few steps behind. Now we must go forward rapidly. And I am very pleased that I have been asked to lead this effort, and I believe that working with Sharon and Wayne, we can begin, and this will be a beginning of a new understanding of who you are and your place in the universe. I will go to Sharon.
All right. As you can see, I have something I will smile and say, all right, this is simply something that will be done as a next step. But you see, the thing about teaching, the thing about bringing information, the thing about offering an advancement in consciousness is that it can be offered. But unless you are willing to receive, the offer is wasted. Now, I don't believe that that will happen. I believe that humanity is at a point where there is sufficient curiosity that those who have studied and studied and studied are looking around and saying, what's next? What's more? I want more. And we will offer that. And there are those who are starting the path, and they are saying, oh my, there is so much. Isn't there a shortcut? Isn't there something that can be simplified to help me do a little bypass and get to where all of humanity has to be? So we will be presenting at two different levels, and hope that the audience will find its own comfort zone, and that the curiosity will remain, and that we will move forward. And together, those of us who bring through the wisdom, those of us who help deliver this information, but most importantly, those of you who have the curiosity to come and receive that information. That is the key. And it is you who have the curiosity who will become the leaders in this new civilization movement. For you will learn more, and you will know what to do with the information that is given. I think that is sufficient. There is much preparation that must be done before these informational sessions will be available. But that we will do. And this is an introduction to let you know that this is the teaching that will be coming. I will thank you. All right, well, I didn't know that was coming. Is he going to you?
One moment. Yes. A few more comments, please. This is a privilege for me to connect again directly with my friends on your planet. I believe that those who take an interest in these new revelations will become the teachers to many others. It is where a few learn and others pick it up, and they in turn become teachers also. Things are changing so fast that there is little time to do anything but place these messages out any way that anyone can connect to them and either reject them or become quite excited with these new revelations. We, along with the community of masters, do believe it is time where humanity is now ready so that the truly, what we have often called the secret teachings, can now go to a much larger public. In other words, they will be made available to anyone who has the interest. Of course, we have no idea exactly how this will work, because as always, it is humanity that has the free will to accept or reject. But I, Osirus, am quite positive this is going to be accepted in a way that will truly surprise many. So be prepared, and I and those I work with will soon be presenting you with material. Thank you. Whoa. When that energy departs, it departs.
No, I think he's done. He's
I
not
think
coming
that is-
back.
No, I think that was
Okay.
enough.
Well, humanity is, this part of humanity is surprised as well.
Yeah, I'm sweating like crazy. That's powerful energy.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have to say. You heard it here with us. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.